Hello, everybody. Here we are, Friday, another Friday. Unbelievable. The 18th of October. Very soon, Halloween. Anyway, I'm going to turn over to Chris first so he can get through the birthdays and prayers, and I'll be right back at you.
Hold on. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. There we go. Same thing was happening again. I had to close it all out. First of all, let me tell you, my brother Marty, I love you. Thank you for all the help you've given me and what you're doing, not just for me, but for hundreds, if not thousands of people on a daily basis. I'm always praying for your family, and I want to include some more prayers today. I know Julie Wen's daughter Celestine has had a bad, I think, the flu the last 4 or 5 days. Say some prayers for her. Milo is having issues. Pray for him. Rupa Paul, Ron Hubert, Rob Gorman. Miriam is going through some struggles. Megan Mitchell, Gina Leva, David Switzer, Liz Leary, Colin's mother, Fatmata Sano, Pat Parent. I know that she needs lots of prayers. She's going through some things. I believe she's still in the hospital. Renata's father, Ivan, who's fighting cancer. Red's mom with that brain tumor. Prayers. Julie Pierre's daughter, Chloe, with another brain tumor, going through a lot of stuff. She needs a lot of prayers. Robin Noble, she just needs a lot of prayers. Let's just say that with this cancer. Actually, Ash Mufareh, his family, the DeGarmos, the Johnsons, and all of you, I'm always praying for you. It's very important to me, starting my day with prayers, not just for myself, but for all of you. Happy birthday to Rachel Violet, Whitney Sanchez, Mumuta Daz, TK Gupta, Joe Cranen, and Clay Aberlak. Happy birthday to you. I'm praying for y'all. All right. If I can do anything, it's important that I get y'all in my prayers. Maybe you pray, maybe you don't, but I'm going to tell you right now, ask God for everything you need and for help and everything you do, and your life will be so much better. Marty, back to you.
Absolutely. Yes. In fact, I got a text from Milo this morning. His daughter's taking care of him. He said yesterday he was going between freezing and super hot. But anyway, just keep praying for Milo. He said he's got too much work to do on earth. He's right. Anyway, he's a tank, and I believe God will take care of him. Anyway, let's move on. Talking with Chris and thinking about stuff. Everybody tells you, all the people, successful people, monetary wise. I don't mean success like Onpassive, because we have it all. We have the heart and we'll have the revenue, I believe. But all of them, 65% of millionaires have at least 3 streams of income. That's got to tell you something. More than half of them, they have 3 streams of income. And that's how you become diversified, right? One may not be doing as well, the other, whatever. But I want to tell you, there's many ways people can make money, right? I mean, you could rent out property, you could sell digital products, whatever other products we're going to have, videos. People do videos, people do YouTube. But it's a lot of work, okay? But people make money on YouTube. Trust me. Mr. Beast is worth half a billion dollars. By the way, I think it's more than that now. Doing videos, challenges on video, buying U.S. Treasuries, renting out your car, renting out real estate, publishing a book, becoming an affiliate, selling online courses, joining a focus group, advertising on your car. I mean, everything, there's ways to make money. But all of them take some kind of issue and you got to work really hard at. I want to tell you why I'm bringing this up, how valuable Onpassive is. And I'm going to give you numbers, and this is mainly as an illustration. I am not telling you you're going to make anything or any amount of numbers, but the potential is unlimited, okay? The potential is unlimited. So don't run away from here. And Marty said we're going to make $1 trillion. But I do want to give you an example. Let's say we're going to move around. Let's say you have 100 customers and they purchase product A. I'm not even going to name the product. Product A. I'm going to give you numbers that so easy to work with for me. 100 people in and they all buy product A. And let's assume, or let's guess, Ashfades is 25% commissions. At 25% commissions, you're going to make $2,500 a month. Assuming they stay in and all that. And if the product's good, more than likely they're using it, they love it, boom. Okay, that's big, $2,500. That's life-changing for many, many people. $2,500 pays a lot of my bills, without a doubt. Now, I'm going to start telling you what the stream of income that Onpassive will have, different streams of income. Now I want you to realize product number 2 comes out. Now, I don't like to use the same number. 100% of the people are going to buy it. Let's just say 50% of the people that are already there, you haven't gained one more person. I'm doing one scenario at a time. So you still got the same 100 people, new product comes out, and 50% of the people buy it. At 25% commission, now you're making $3,750 a month. Why? You still make the $250 that you had, and you add the 50 people that bought it, the product number 2. Now you're at $3,750. We're moving on down the road. You didn't pick up any more people. The chances of that are slim. You probably will, but I'm making this simple. Whatever I'm saying could be much, much greater. Okay, much greater. Okay, same 100 people. Product number 3 comes out, and I'm going to lower the number. Expectations dropping. Let's say only 25 out of the 100 buy product number 3. So in other words, 25 people own all 3 products. Now you're making $4,375. Okay, a month. If they, let's assume they're still buying, you're getting 25% commission. Okay, now we're going to go into product number, I don't remember which one I just said. What did I say, 3 or 4? Doesn't matter. I'm not going to get any help from Chris, I don't think. Product number 4, okay, comes out. Let's assume 15 people pay for that. So 15 people own all 3, 25 people own 2, 100% owns 1. So now you got 15 people are purchasing product number 4. Now you're at 4,750. Move on to product number 5. Let's say 10 people buy that. You still have all the other people buying the different products. Number 1, 100%, down to 50, 25, 15. Now we're at 10. 10 people pay for product number 5, which will now put you at $5,000 a month. You didn't lose anything, you gained a little bit, okay? About $250. Now, let's say product number 6 comes out. I'm going to leave it at 10. Now you're making $5,250 a month. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay? Now let's go down to number 7. The 7th product comes out. You haven't picked up one person. Still the same 100. 5 people purchase the 7th product. Assuming that the 5 people own all 5 products, all 7 products, okay? Now you're making $5,375 a month. Now I want to take it one step further. I'm not going to add any products now. I'm going to add people. Going down the road, now you have 200 people. Okay? At 200 people, you're making $5,000 a month. The second product comes out with 200 people, and now you're making $7,500 a month. Third product, 8,750, then 9,500, 10,000, 10,500, 10,750. That's with 200 people. Only 7 products, and assuming average $100 a piece, 25% commission. Some will be more, some will be less. We don't know what the commission is. I'm just trying to tell you the power of different streams of income, because we have an internal multiple streams of income. Yes, Onpassive is one name or whatever, but inside it's multiple. If you own it, unless this changes, this is what I know now. I'm giving you my opinion. This is not from the company, but assuming the way it is now, at 200 people, at the percentage I told you, you would be making $10,750 a month. No more effort. No more effort than you had at 100 people. Now you're 200. Now 300. You got 300 people, 7 products. That won't be the case. Both will be growing little by little by little. I'm giving you the lowest possible number because I don't want to blow things up. Okay, now you have 300 people. Month 1, 10 grand. Month 2, 15 grand. I mean, not month, product. You got the first number 1 product, you got 10,000. Number 2, you got 15,000. Number 3, 17,500. Number 4, 19,000. Then you go to 20,000. Then you go to 21,000. Then you go to 21,500 a month. That's what happens when you have multiple streams of income inside Onpassive. And we don't even know them all, and we don't know the percentage. I'm just giving you an example, all in one place. As said, we'll probably be involved in many sectors, if not all of them. So this is very, very powerful. Very powerful. Now I want to add something. You came to Onpassive, whoever you are, doesn't matter who you are. You came to Onpassive and you had a product that you loved. It was in an MLM. Okay, but you loved it. Problem is, you don't know how to market. You love the product. You can't sell it. It died, but you're buying it for yourself. Now let's assume that other scenario is ongoing. It's growing little by little. You're buying traffic and you're sending people to your business. So that's growing. Different rates, whatever, but it's growing. Forget that. That's only going to get better. Now, you take the product that you loved before you ever met Onpassive. I mean, you could swear by it. It's legit 100%. Now, you throw that into the marketplace or e-commerce. When you first put it there, there's 1 million individuals walking by your store. It's not physical walking, but they're going by. They can see it. I can come in, punch in, go into the marketplace, look up something, health and wellness, skincare, vitamin, whatever it is. Click it. That's your store. That's your little corner store. I am virtually walking by it. 1 million people. You pick up a very small percent, 1%, less than 1/10 of 1%. Now 6 or 7 months come down. Now there's 10 million people potentially walking past your store virtually. Now at the same time, that snowball you got going on anyways with Onpassive, with products growing, you're paying for you bought some targeted traffic, you're putting back into your own business like everybody will probably want to do. I know I do. Now you have 10 million people walking by. You're still about 1/10 of 1%, but 1/10 of 1% of 10 million is a lot more than 1/10 of 1% of 1 million. Now the day comes, there's 100 million. You could be making on this side thing that you love anyway. You do a couple of videos showing before and after, and you say, company, I want you to drive traffic to this, which is your little side deal. You got one over here on Onpassive, driving customers to maybe a product, or driving customers to be a affiliate. Think of all the streams of income. That's why I go crazy when I think about it, because the potential is off the freaking chart, off the chart. We have people that like writing. They love writing. They want to do a book club, or they wrote a book. You get in and you start sharing your book, and you put a price tag on it. Really cheap, $5. And thousands of people go by and look, and some of them buy this book. It's potential income. It's crazy what could happen. Crazy. Now I want you to add a little bit more. We become the hunted, which means we have so many people in this world of Onpassive. We become the hunted. What does that mean? Besides being founders, besides being customers, what are we? We're consumers. So where does Facebook get their money? From ads, from companies. But imagine a company comes here and says, I want to advertise a Ford trucks. And let me tell you the cool thing about that. They're advertising to people, a lot of people that have the income to buy a truck. They're not just advertising. This isn't a poster up on the wall or in Facebook where a 12-year-old kid looks at it. I want me a truck. Well, they're not getting a truck, but they still looked at the ad. You see what I mean? So imagine putting that in Facebook with people that have the money to pay for it. And there's 10 million people here. And the company says, look, we would like to put that ad, if you don't mind, you don't have to do it, on your website. And you make a couple pennies, 3, 5 cents. Another stream of income. And we don't know exactly what Mr. Mufareh is going to do with this new dream team. But whatever it is, it's going to be great. I just want everybody to know that when you hear multiple streams of income, even people will approach me now. Are you still doing? Yes, probably for the rest of my life. You ever look at other ways to make money? No. Well, Marty, you know you should have more than one stream of income. I said, I got Niagara Falls, man. I get as many. The cool thing about Onpassive, the limitation of streams of income is you. Because if you can think it, and it's something somebody buys, I don't care, and you can put it into Onpassive, you can make an income from it. I'm not telling you how much, so don't run out there. I'm not that guy. I'm trying to underhype this as much as I can. But these are the conversations I have, like with Mike Ellis and everybody else. And that's why I'm excited. I'm excited for you. But I'm just saying, let Ash get this monster going. And then one day, he's going to release the Kraken, okay? And when he releases the Kraken, you take advantage of every bit of it for you and your family. I'm not talking about, oh, I'm money hungry. No, I'm not. I don't want to think about money. And I never want to walk by somebody that I feel needs money and I'm broke. I want to be able to help anybody I can. Oblast starts at my front door and your front door and people you have at home. So the potential is disgustingly unbelievable. At first we have relationship, priceless. We care for each other, priceless. Pray for each other, priceless. Communicate, laugh, cry, tell jokes, priceless. And on top of that, we can vacation together, priceless. And not worry about what it costs, freaking priceless. I've done many a freaking bologna and cheese vacations. Okay, no thank you. But it'll be fun. And we can bring people with us. Everything about Onpassive is leveraging what we're doing. When you see what you have and see what you can do, and you're ready to share it, and you truly have it inside you, Onpassive is going to grow organically 10 times what it is without any customers. This is my opinion, without paid customers. I'm going to tell you why. There's one, let's assume there's 1 million founders. Some people own a couple of accounts. Let's assume there's 1 million founders. For every person that said yes, I bet you have double that said no, or maybe even more. So if we got 1 million people, there's 2 million that said no. Good, I believe easy, maybe more. They're coming. So right off the get-go, add a couple more million people without no advertisement. Now they're going to be advertised. I'm going to buy it as soon as I can. I'm going to take part of my profits and put it right back into my business. It's not investing. It's stocking the shelves. It's buying what I need to get this thing moving quicker, bigger, and faster. But I want to let you know, wrap your head around the potential of Onpassive will blow your socks off. If you can think it, or you have any kind of love for something or passion, you find a way, talk to somebody, you'll be blown away. I hope I rattled you up a little bit. One thing I want to bring up, and I want to keep this separate, but I got to bring it up here so I can tell you. Chatting with Mr. Johnson, I'm going to tell you personal. This is a personal story. My health was horrible, really bad. Okay. I did a lot of praying. I got to find something. I've done every diet in the planet. My mobility got worse. I had to take inhaler every 5 minutes, And then I found, which I think God helped me find it. This is my opinion. I'm not a doctor, but I found the carnivore diet. It started off with keto. I'm losing weight. I went down 3 or 4 sizes. I can move better. I breathe better, and I sleep better. And Chris can tell you about himself, but starting Monday night, once a week, Monday nights at 8 o'clock, we're going to have a live on Facebook, on YouTube like this, The Lion's Den, which is a carnivore webinar in here every Monday. And we'll start off with just coming in and feeling it out. We don't know how it's going to work. We're going to do, but as time goes on, I want people to come on that are in carnivore or have tried it and give their opinions of it. The reason I'm saying I want, and listen, I'm not telling anybody you have to do anything. I'm just telling you what it did for me. But here's the point. If I'm going to share a business that can change your life financially and change your life spiritually, I believe, and you won't be alone, because in Onpassive, you're never alone. And I find something that worked for me health-wise, I feel obligated to share it. And if you're not interested, don't do it. but I have never, ever, ever pills, potions, drinking things, crazy crap to try to lose weight. Never had anything like this ever. Nothing even close. Now, Chris is going to tell you a little bit about his situation and what it's done for him. Anyway, but we're Monday nights, 8 o'clock, and everybody's invited. Go ahead, Chris.
Very good, Marty. Man, you got me goosebumpied up. This is a hard one now because you said so many good things, and if that hasn't got you stirred up, I loved it. You talked about a couple minutes with me this morning, and I said I really like that. And real quick, I want to say this is how I think. I'm a simple-minded person. I've got in my house. I have a small house. I don't have a big house. I got 3 doors: a side door, a front door, and a back door. And then I've got windows all around the house. And this is the way I look at streaming incomes. Every door I go through in my house every time I open, a stream of income is going to come in. Every time I open a window, there's going to be a stream of income coming in. And that's kind of how I like to think about it. So I actually love going in and out my doors because I know in the near future what really is going to happen. Every multi-major person in this world that runs businesses says you got to have multiple streams of income. Onpassive is multiple.
Chris, real quick, and I'll let you go because I want to put new chats up. Narelle says, I'm a carnivore. Narelle, you're going to be coming on with us once in a while too. No doubt about it. So I wanted to say that before I move to the next one. Go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry.
You're okay. And then, you just got to think about it. You go to your job, just over broke job. You got one stream of income. It's an hourly paycheck. You get it every Thursday or Friday, however they pay you. Some people don't. Some people I know get paid monthly or every 2 weeks. And let me tell you, that sucks. It's really hard to budget on like that. But with Onpassive, the multiple streams are going to be coming to your wallet every single day. Not right off the rip, but as Marty explained, a step-by-step building process, which is going to happen. So I'm really excited about the multiple streams of income. Now, let me say some closures on this carnivore thing. Number one, what we're doing on Monday at 8 o'clock is nothing to do with the business. What it has to do with, ask Mufareh's words saying, get in the best shape of your life. I've witnessed multiple people on here, which again, we'll have the John White, the Narelle. There's a lot of other people, Eric Kessler, that are all doing this carnivore. Now, I started carnivore before I left on my trip a year ago, and I was doing great, and then I fell, broke my ribs, and everything went to part on me, and I gave up, and I wish I wouldn't have. 5 weeks ago, I started back up in the carnivore. All right. As of 4 days ago, I stopped taking insulin because my sugar levels have dropped major. And I tell people, don't just stop doing your insulin. I regulated it for 2 weeks to see where it was at. And then I just slowly got off it. Now, my sugar levels are absolutely perfect right now. Blood, everything's perfect. I feel a lot better because technically what insulin is just a Band-Aid. It really is. I took myself off all my meds. All I take now is natural spices in my coffee every morning, and there's a million of them that I put in there. Feel so much better. I have a lot of energy. And the reason we're doing this is like Marty said. We've always said this. Why not share a good thing? But it's not a business. We can relate it to Onpassive in many ways, but it's strictly to show you and examples of people that this is working. Everything we've been taught, reverse it. And we'll talk more about that on Monday, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. Sugar is the worst possible thing you could put in your body. 5 weeks, no sugar now. Now, maybe you don't see it yet. The first 7 days, the swelling in your face starts going down. Your energy increases. You're not so tired. I'm begging and urging everybody. I lived on sugar my whole life. I was a donut guy, a cake guy, 5 big scoops of sugar in my coffee, creamer that had sugar in it. And I'm going to tell you what, I didn't listen to my brother Marty. I didn't listen. This is funny because he still gets mad at me for it. I called John White. John, explain to me what the heck you're doing. I got to do something because my life is going to the grave right now. I need help. I see what you did. And Marty's like, I told you, John, I told him, but I did it. Now listen, the first couple days, it's adjusting. The main thing in it is it's a meat and beef diet, but listen, this is what I eat: 3 eggs in the morning. I'll have a pound of bacon throughout the day, and then I'll have a big steak or beef. You don't have to have steaks. You can go buy beef for, it's $4 a pound or whatever. I go to a local meat market, but I also do this. When I go buy something from there, I say, can you show me all the ingredients? Which they're very nice to me. No sugar. If it has 1 iota of sugar in it, I don't want it. I need sugar-free everything. And I promise you this, in 2 weeks' time after doing this, you're going to see a big difference. I got a pair of sweatpants on right now that won't even stay up. I got to pull them all the way up to my nipples just so they don't fall down. This is the power of the carnivore. And again, this is not a business we're preaching. We are preparing you to get in the best shape of your life. I have tried every single diet plan, pills, my entire life. I'm that kind of guy that looks at a piece of bread and I gain 7 pounds, literally. So we discussed this yesterday and today, and I thought this was Marty's idea. I go, this is a great idea. All right. We're letting Ash do what he's got to do. Okay. And why Ash is doing that, we want to attract more people to better themselves, to help themselves, to get in good shape. Because listen, if I didn't get on this diet and I didn't change the ways I was doing, I'm telling you, I would have had a heart attack, literally. And I had one of those back when I was 35 years old. But everything the doctor tells you, honestly, I know you're not going to agree with me until you do it. No way. How can I just eat meat all day? Everyone says listen, my cholesterol is perfect. It's below average right now. And if you see what I eat every day, you're going to be amazed. Now, I think the reason we love talking about this because it works. Okay. There's testimonies by doctors on YouTube, and we'll discuss all that, but we want you to be in the best shape of your life. We want you to live as long as you possibly live, but the more sugar you keep putting in your body, the worse it's going to get. I'm telling you, I put butter in my coffee. You got heavy cream. There are sugarless creamers you can put in your coffee, but listen, my dog, listen to me. Sometimes something says sugar-free, look in the ingredients. Not always true. I literally study this.
Don't go too far with this.
I know, I can't help it. I get excited about two things: a passive and the carnivore. But the truth is, we want you to be the best you can be. And if we could bring something to the table that's going to help you enjoy your life better without pain, without suffering, without feeling your knees and your ankles and your back all the time, you're going to want to come to this live. It'll be exciting. And like I said, we will have guests. But other than that, back to Onpassive. I'm going to remind everyone, I just seen a gentleman, I can't change my profile. Nope, you can't. You can't change your profile. We're waiting for Ash to do the next step and waiting. Here's my idea of waiting. I got work to do. I got to put things away for the winter. I got to cut my grass, wash dishes, I keep my mind going constantly. I don't think about it because I know Ash is thinking about it. Greatest thing in the world. I don't have to worry about that. I got to worry about this dog. Hold on. Crazy dogs. But let me tell you something. John White, no high blood pressure any longer. No more gout. No more everything. Diabetes. John White will probably be our first guest on there because he is the king of carnivore right now. I don't know what he's lost. I know it's well over 200 pounds. And one more thing. Hold on. I'm almost done, Marty. I'm rolling now. The key to it, honestly, is fasting. I eat one meal a day, a regular meal. I have eggs in the morning, bacon. But I'll fast for 18 to 20 hours a day, which is a big help. And after a couple days, you won't think about it. Oh, 4 o'clock, I better go have my steak or my beef or whatever I'm going to eat that's sugar-free and healthy for you. But you'll see. I'm talking way too much about it. I might repeat some of this stuff on Monday, but I'm excited about Onpassive. I'm excited how I feel about Onpassive. I'm excited that if I haven't met people in this family, I wouldn't be doing this right now. I promise you that. Marty DeGarmo, back to you. That way.
One more thing I want to say. Invite your friends and family if they want to know about carnivore, and because it's not business, okay? We're going to do carnivore Monday night. It's always business with us. But I'm saying if you bring somebody there, we're not gonna talk about Onpassive right now. Your friends and family are coming in anyway. Don't tell them, but they are. Yeah, John White. One thing I want to say: in his 70s, lost 200 pounds. Okay, I'm just giving you a teaser. In his 70s, and we'll talk about other stuff. And I'll have a disclaimer. I'm saying it again. I'm far from being a doctor, okay, but I can tell you what it did for me. I'm going to talk about what it did for me. It blew me away. One thing, Narelle, every time I see her, she looks younger than she did the last time. I'm just saying. Anyway, you ready to go, Chris?
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go Onpassive. I'm ready to go carnivore. I'm ready to see a smile on all your faces because we love you. Ash Mufareh, if you're listening right now, you just keep doing what you're doing and we'll take care of the rest.
I need one more feel.
Oh, that's
thumbs up if you were inspired or you liked the meeting today. Me and Chris need a little bit of a charge. For one thing, I got 2 hours sleep, so I'm going to go take a nap. But were you unpacified? Come up with another dumb name.
Stop. It's just the mailman. Now stop.
Talisa said, "You go, girl." Morning, Chris. Thanks, gentlemen. You're welcome. Jennifer, see, book lady, plays, all that. She could make a mint.
She's a movie star, that one.
Yes, she is.
Irina Stack and another person sent you super stickers, Marty. I got Irina. Thank you. I missed the other one, I think.
Loved it. Inspired. Thank you. I got a nap too. No, Narelle, you're not napping. You're going to bed. Okay, you don't nap. I'm napping.
Narelle sent myself and Marty an absolute beautiful. We'll say thank you, appreciation. No need, Narelle. It was all you. We love the fact that we can inspire you and many other people. And that was a beautiful little message that you sent. We appreciate it. We really do.
By the way, Irina Steksala, she's always on here. She said she's in carnivore too.
Yes,
a lot of people are.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, thank you, everybody. And we'll don't forget, we're still doing Shine the Light. We're doing Shine the Light. We're doing thank yous. We're doing
you didn't show my buddy today.
Hold on, let me see.
Put him on there. He's from New Zealand. He's an older guy.
Oh, wow. This guy's pretty cool. He has I had trouble AI had a fit trying to figure out his words, but here it is. What a great guy. Ready? Here we go.
Listen to the birds. Listen to the birds.
We're gonna shut down when it goes off. Okay, so goodbye, everybody.
Kia ora. Greetings from Wanganui, New Zealand. Paul Ashton. This is to thank Mr. Ash Mufareh for bringing back the OES and my gratitude to him and his team. Thank you, sir, for replenishing my dreams. I'm indebted to you.